back, everyone.
Welcome back.
It's been a little while.
And yeah, it's been a little bit of a time frame, and I've done some things on here that you have not yet seen.
Yeah, this is a different situation. Normally, I'm the guy doing all this stuff offline.
So I didn't do anything crazy here. I'll show you what it is. It looks crazy, but it's really not. I did do something crazy somewhere else though, and I wanted to stop doing it. Oh, this is what you were talking about with Pigman. Where the hell did these guys come from?
There's thousands of them, dude. They're everywhere.
What the hell?
That's what I'm talking about. Like, why are there so many pigmen?
Zista wanted to play really bad.
Like, that's why I was asking, like, if you did something, because there's pigmen,
No.
and like, this isn't even. This is the tip of the iceberg. There's the hundreds up on the surface.
What? Wait, what? No, like, where are they? I can't even get through this wall. Is this actually to our portal? Well, this is to our portal room, so it's definitely linked to the portal.
Well, oh, is it? Where?
Yeah, if you follow those stairs way up in the back, it'll take you up to the portal. So they're definitely coming from the nether. Hold on, let me come back down.
My jetpack's charging. Maybe you could grab that. I probably need it.
On my way, Piggy Man. Yeah. Why they're all down here is because there's a hole in the ceiling. Why there's a hole in the ceiling, I probably did it at some point.
Where's the stairs at?
Oh, where are you?
Right here with you.
Come back here. Actually, it's this way. I didn't know which way you were in. Up through this hole.
Oh, I didn't realize you had a hole in the floor here.
Yeah, I don't quite know why I have a hole in the floor. But that goes all the way up to the portal.
Yeah, and if you go all the way up here, there's just hundreds of them, man.
They're hanging out.
Oh wait, there's a lot less here now. There was a way more up here a minute ago. What the hell? Strange.
Should we attack them?
I don't think we should.
So back to this. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. There it is. So these are just a bunch of gas liquefiers.
All right. I remember you didn't want to make all these, right? Didn't you say you didn't want to make
I didn't, but since you were going to be gone for 3 weeks or 2 weeks or whatever it was that you were going to be gone for, I was like, yeah, screw it. I'll just make some when I have some spare time and let it collect. So I went and collected the stuff needed. I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them here. And hooked them all up and had many explosions along the way. Luckily, when things explode, they don't
Why were
blow
things
up anything
exploding?
around them. Because I accidentally would get them connected to a non-dense liquid duct or whatever it's called,
Oh, right.
like the temperate one. And I definitely ended up breaking the connection to our essence grinder, or the essence grinder I had, and then I ran out of essence trying to do something with slimes, and that was a big deal. But I moved that as well. I actually thought smarter and moved the grinder setup to the unused spawner we had downstairs.
Oh, did you? So all this
Yeah.
up here's not anything at all anymore?
No, this is all rehooked back up to that spawner. Instead of just that dark room I had, because the dark room's not doing anything anymore because of those super torches you had.
Right.
So I couldn't figure out what to do with that, so I just moved it all down. I guess it's not doing too much because there's not. Wait, no, that's not. It's this one. Yeah, it's doing okay. If you go stand by the spawner, it fills up pretty fast because there was that spawner down by the mother spider. So I just moved the mob grinder down there and stood down there for a while and let it collect essence. Because I think I needed the slimes for either this or one of the other things. But this is essentially, getting our nitrogen and our oxygen. So I made more to do it faster. But then I started doing some research and found out if you do it on the moon, or excuse me, on Mars in a couple ways, you get oxygen as a byproduct of collecting methane, and you can turn the methane into rocket fuel. So up on Mars, if we move this entire setup up there, because I have one running up there right now, but if you move the entire setup up there, you get nothing that's wasted, because right now, this full barrel of nitrogen we have is not used for anything.
Right.
So
we need to basically move it
half
up to Mars.
Up to Mars. And if we go up to Mars, I can show you what I did up there, because it's pretty freaking sweet the way it works.
Okay. Let's do it. To Mars. I don't
To
remember.
Mars.
Just gonna disable
Get
this
your
thing.
ass to Mars. I'm pretty sure mine's still set to Mars because that's the only place I've been going. Oh, mine's set nowhere. Okay. Make sure if we don't have launchers up there, or landers up there, so make sure you bring with you some plates.
Well, I just
landing
disabled
pads.
my launch controller, so it should pull the plates.
Oh, okay. I just got a stack of 10 of them on me. I didn't actually look to make sure we're fueled here. Yeah, we are. Go back to Mars. I'm curious to go to the moon too. I like how you're waving at me through the side of your rocket.
Yeah, we're both going. Bye. Oh man,
I haven't been to the moon in a while, and I'm curious if that chunk loader I have up there has actually gotten us a lot of
meteors,
yeah, or if it doesn't work that way. Because in theory, the moon's been loaded for as long as the server's been up.
I did take it down the other day when I brought up the new Crack Pack server, so.
So that means it was still running for over 2 weeks.
Right, right.
Yeah. So it should still have something there.
It's been, what, 3 weeks since we last played?
Yeah, it's like 2.5.
It's crazy. Mars.
Let's see. Mars. Let's go.
Oh, man, we're like... Oh, well, we were. We were, like, perfectly connected
we were
there.
Right next to each other. Boing. Hey, look, Wilson's there for you.
He's here for me. Oh, looks like he's
Yeah,
leveled up some.
Fucking sticky keys. Get out. Okay, let me grab my stuff. Let me grab. You're full.
Let's really bring us some gold to eat.
Nice and slow. So over here,
Hey, your guy's bigger than mine. Why is he
Oh
why
my
is he
God.
growing up so much faster?
dude, he's just like me. Sits around all day, watches TV. So over here, I think I set up a tesseract to actually bring power up here as well because this was not enough power.
Did you use the space power?
Yes, using space power. And this is such a weird setup that these guys are the water electrolyzers. They basically will get you hydrogen and is it oxygen that they take out of here? I don't even remember. It must be because it's H2O. So hydrogen and oxygen they will equalize out of just a water source. So
It says it's hydrogen and carbon dioxide. I think that's what that's saying, isn't it? Hydrogen gas, CO2 gas.
Hydrogen gas and CO2. I guess it is. Where does it get the carbon? Oh, no. That's because it's getting the CO2 gas because of the atmospheric valve. So it's getting so it's taking in the hydrogen gas from the water electrolyzer and it's turning it into, and it's adding it to carbon dioxide that it's also getting from the atmospheric valve.
Oh, to make methane?
And it's pushing those out as methane in this gas liquefier over here and turning it into rocket fuel.
I see. You only put a little tiny tank here.
So I couldn't figure it out. If I hook it directly up to the tesseract, and what's this actually got in it right now? So it's full. If I hook it directly up to the tesseract, you can actually use the tesseract and pull it out, but I don't know how much the tesseract stores because it never backed up. It just continually pushed it out.
Huh.
So I was like, does the tesseract store infinite amounts of
Right. It's just an infinite amount in the void.
Yeah, I have no idea if that's the way it works. I was like, just to be sure, I'm going to throw a tank in between.
Right.
So it's doing something. And then out of this one over here, we're pumping out. Oh, it's empty. So this one's doing the same thing because we're actually utilizing it. So I don't quite know how this works, but this is the oxygen that it's pulling out of the water electrolyzer. So the oxygen is coming out and going into this tank here, and it's sending it off in. I can't remember, is this liquid or it's gas? It's sending it off in gas form. It can send the gas off in the liquid ducts. It sends it off to Earth, and I have one of those also feeding that oxygen barrel on Earth.
Liquid oxygen or?
Well, so I turn it into liquid oxygen in the, I think. Wait, I don't remember what we did. It's doing something, and it's getting it stored into a tank.
Okay.
It's storing it in the same tank that the gas liquefiers are down there.
I see.
So it must be going through a gas liquefier first or something like that. I can't remember exactly how it worked. But this is basically, so we have two barrels, as you can see, full of 256,000 rocket fuel because we have one down here and I have one on Earth because I was just pulling it and testing because I thought I was getting in the void.
Yeah.
But this is stuff that I made off camera, so I'm sorry guys that you didn't get to see it. But it was pretty cool. It's just a bunch of making things just like the gas liquefier, the methane synthesizer, and the water electrolyzer, just all like feed into each other and turn into rocket fuel.
That's really neat.
But you
so
have to
we
do it
will
up
never
here.
need rocket fuel again, basically.
Right. You just have to do this up here on Mars because you need to get the carbon dioxide out of this atmosphere.
Right.
It's the only place to get it. So,
I
but
gotcha.
it's cool because it makes not only the infinite rocket fuel, but with the same setup, we're getting the oxygen. So there's like no waste in this compared to that
Right.
stuff we're getting on Earth.
With the liquid nitrogen that we can't use. We should set up
Right.
like a cooking, like a
I cooking what?
restaurant. That's the word I wanted.
Good. I like the cooking stuff better.
We can sell ice cream that we make with the liquid nitrogen.
So here's the interesting thing too: is I have a chunk loader up here.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to make sure this is all loaded. I don't see any meteors.
No.
And we know that meteors fall here, right?
Because
we collected a few.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that was the thing that happened.
So-
For 3 weeks. But yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure we did, didn't we?
So maybe this chunk loader thing will not work.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm gonna go to the moon. Let's find out.
Okay. I'll let you take off and then I'll...
The arrow on you is sticking in a very strange area.
Ow.
Zombie.
Hi, buddy.
I was kind of hoping I could burn him up. I took off. Bye, Jeff.
Take.
It's in your hand.
Okay, you're not flying in my screen.
Oh, I am. Yeah, no, I was still counting.
Oh, I just got myself set on fire.
Yeah. So
Let's get some landers set up here.
So we still need to kill the boss on Mars to get the tier 3 rocket, right?
Yes, we have not gotten the tier 3 rocket from Mars. You are correct. By the way, also one of the things I did while you were gone, I went around the moon for a little bit early on, found another dungeon, and ended up getting myself a tier 2 rocket schematic.
Oh, nice. Cheater.
So I don't need you anymore, Guude.
Yeah, you're done with me. That's good. You seem to go through a lot of rockets. It's probably smart that you did that in case you lost that one while I was gone.
Well, actually, that's the reason I did that. Is because remember the day before you left to E3, and I kept saying that I was like the server kept crashing on me.
Mm-hmm.
I was really afraid I was going to lose a rocket when I was traveling like back and forth. That it was going to crash on me when I was halfway again.
Mid-travel and just be gone. Yeah.
Yep. So when I made it to the moon in one of those times, yeah, I don't know what that was. That was the weirdest thing. Every time I tried to do anything, the server would just like crash.
How'd you fix it? I don't even remember now.
I didn't really play for 2 weeks after that. I played for like the next day is when I did all this stuff because I had some time off, and then I didn't do anything again. So it's been like, it's been 2.5 weeks since we both played together. It's been like 2 weeks since I played. That's why we have so much of this stuff too, is because I was basically just getting it set up to let it run because I wanted it to collect oxygen.
Mm-hmm. I wonder. I don't know what my stuff is on the. I wonder if this is set to go. Yeah, 0. I think that's set to go. So where's this chunk loader at?
It
I see
is
it.
out behind the tree farm.
Yeah, there ain't shit here, buddy.
What the hell?
Yeah,
Is there anything around the periphery of the chunk loader?
The periphery
So I'm thinking,
is
I'm
clear.
wondering if it's like the chunk is loaded and the meteors don't come in straight.
No. There's nothing. There's no meteors in any sight of mine.
So that means we could probably take the chunk loader off the moon.
Yeah,
Then.
there's no point in this. I can't break it. It's yours, though.
Oh, it doesn't even let you break it.
I don't think so.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, I don't see nothing here. Looks like you repaired the house finally.
Maybe.
There's not a door on the damn thing. There's no door to this place. All right. Well, I don't remember what I was doing 3 weeks ago, to be honest with you, man.
Uh, was there another tier jetpack you were trying to make?
No, that's definitely not a thing. I mean, I was working on my space station, but I don't remember where that left off at all.
Let's see.
I think I was making stuff for that. I don't know. I'll go back to Earth and look at my where I was working on stuff at.
Man,
I
I'm
need to do
scanning.
that though. I need to get a bunch of meteors to make the the valves or whatever they're called.
Did you find out if whatever you want to try now you got it to work? 'Cause I know the last thing was that the stuff you had didn't seal the room.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, I can't design it the way I wanted to. That's definitely out of the question. The design I had in mind.
Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I just picked up that chunk loader because if there's no meteors. God, yeah, there's nothing out here, is there?
No, not a single thing.
Desolate wasteland. I almost got AFK up on the moon one day.
Yeah, it's a shame you have to do that. That's one of the things I hated when I played this single player. Is a lot of just sitting and waiting. It's like there's not really much to do, and there's nothing there.
Well, I guess if we get the tier 3 rocket, do you think the asteroid's made out of meteors?
That's a good question. That'd be really
I mean,
cool
yeah.
if it was.
Can we just mine the thing and
Right. It should. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. That's a good question. Man, we should really focus on finding another boss
yeah, I mean,
on Mars.
I don't remember. We only fought one there, right?
Yeah. Someone said in the comments that I passed over one when I was flying around, but God, that was so long ago. I don't remember where that could have even been.
Well, I definitely need to fill up my oxygen.
I do too.
And jetpack. I think I can fill up my oxygen here on the moon, and then I'll just head up to Mars.
Okay.
Or I'll throw.
Wait, where is the oxygen thing at?
I don't remember where anything is at.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, fill this
I
up.
do. I kind of can't wait until I can get that infinite supply of oxygen thing kind of running through, and just have it feeding my distributors, not have to worry about making anything.
Right. Man, that's a lot of oxygen it goes through, though. I wonder how long that'll run. I wonder how much oxygen you need stored for that to be viable.
Well, because we have 30 million right now.
Yeah, but man, I bet it goes quick. I bet it goes quick. I'd love to see. I'd love to see how it happened. If once you got it set up, I'd love to see how quickly it drained.
Can you imagine if we spent 3 weeks of basically it just collecting oxygen and it's gone in 20 minutes?
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me at how fast it was going because it was 1,000, basically every second or so, right?
Well, it's 120 and 160 a second, I think, were the, or is it a tick? No, I think it's a second. So every 10 seconds, it's going through 1,000, essentially.
That's not as bad as I thought it was. It's still pretty damn crazy, though.
But you gotta remember, if we have the moon, both of us are our bases up on, asteroids, or excuse me, the space stations, Mars.
Right.
Kind of a lot. Oh yeah, I got more glasses too.
Oh, good. You can see your stupid
Yeah.
crayon blocks again.
I know that is the one thing I don't like about the glasses. Now, is I see those crayon blocks. I don't know how to get rid of them.
There's probably a way. You just gotta look it up.
No, I think it's like when kids write on the walls. Like, there's no way to get rid of it. It's there forever. Can't paint over it. No magic eraser. Nothing. It's
Nothing
just
you
there
can do.
forever.
Can't,
Nope.
Can't get a washcloth and scrub it off the walls.
Nope. I definitely still assume that in the house I grew up in, that there's plenty of places that the people who live there now are finding every day and going, man, this kid wrote on everything, signed his name, even though he didn't know how to spell.
I was way worse. Like if you go into my old room, I fucking carved my name into the wall.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. There's several, and I did the typical thing of having the backward S.
I remember once I don't know why. Like, my sister and I are a year and a half apart in age. And, of course, when I was in, like, middle school and things like that, we didn't get along, sibling rivalry. And I don't remember why, but I was like, I'm going to get Brooke in trouble. Her name is Brooke, by the way. It's like, I'm going to get Brooke in trouble.
I just call her
and
Brooke. It's not her name.
Her name's Veronica.
Yeah.
But
We would get Brooke in trouble.
And I wrote on the wall, like, I drew something on the wall, and I wrote over it, because this is my mind telling me, like, this is what's going to seal her in for sure. Brooke was here. It's like, as if when she wrote on the wall, she was going to sign her handiwork, like when it was in an obvious location. And I think I was even the kid who pointed it out to my parents, and I was like,
Look what Brooke did! Can't believe it!
Wall. Brooke must have done it. And you know why I got caught for doing it?
Why?
Because I spelled her name wrong.
Oh, God. Well done.
I put B-R-O-O-K. No E. B-R-O-O-K was here.
It'd have been even better if they'd have been like, Brooke, we need to talk. You need to learn how to spell your name.
I don't know why I was trying to get her in trouble. Yeah. Definitely a pretty dickish thing to do.
I don't think I ever framed my little brother or anything. Nothing's coming to mind.
Let's see.
He was a little asshole on his own. He didn't need to be framed.
Dude, I just rolled toward one of those space balls up on Mars, the landing balloons, and as I whizzed by it with my jetpack, it like rolled.
Really? I wonder if you
Yeah.
could bump into him and push him around.
It was kind of weird. Oh, there's a meteor here on Mars. Gotcha. Let me see. I'm going to try that again. Nope, nothing. Nope, maybe it was just a graphical glitch because it's not doing it anymore. God, this jetpack is so fast. Oh, there's another meteor here on Mars. God, there was nothing here a couple of minutes ago, and now that we've physically been on the planet for like 10 seconds, it's like, yep, here you go. Here's everything you've always wanted.
Did you feed your little slime guy?
Nope.
I wonder why yours grows so much faster than mine.
Whoops. I just accidentally hatched a blue one, thinking it was a meteor. I love how my pick just like regenerates itself. It never has any bar under it because it regenerates so fast.
I wonder if it does it faster on other planets.
I
Like
don't know.
if you're closer to the sun or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it makes sense. Oh, I forgot how cool the sun looks on this planet.
All right,
Oh god, I just got completely turned around. I'm just like scoping and looking to see if I can find anything. Oh, I found a green and a red slime egg. Like, oh, and a blue one, all on the same screen. They should fight. Oh, it is.
Will they fight?
Ice on Mars, or Ice on Mars. I think you confirmed that already, though. I don't know. I don't quite. I haven't done any research on those guys to know exactly what you're supposed to do with them. Obviously, mine's growing up or growing out. I'm just kind of looping in a weird circle. I'm not seeing any dungeons. There's a lot of big craters here. They give you the
Yeah, they make you feel like you've seen it. Yeah, yeah. I know exactly what you mean.
that you're coming up to a dungeon and then you're like, nope, there's a floor.
Oh, God, this bounce, man. Sometimes it goes like wild. It seems if you hold shift, it kind of sticks a little bit better.
Yeah, I usually hold shift when I'm landing on here, but I don't know if it was out of habit to slow down or what. Let's see.
The cat has lost his fucking mind in the next room over. He's like tearing the wall up. That wall need to be replaced.
Found one.
Did you?
Yes.
All right.
Hopefully it's not the same one we went to because I don't remember the chords of that one. But 800, 650.
Oh. I'm feeding my little dude here.
Is he growing?
He's loving it. He's
Oh yeah,
so
there's
happy
still
right now.
there's still spawners in here, so it's a new one.
Okay. Sorry, what was the coordinates?
800, 650.
800. 650. You gonna play Crackback?
Yes, I really do want to play Crackback. I am slightly concerned with some of the mods in there that were killing me.
Well, the mini bosses is gone.
So that's good to know. Though I didn't actually deal with any of the mini bosses that were too much for me because I would just run away.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, some of them are ridiculous.
yeah.
You know, we didn't do a lot this episode. We kind of showed off stuff, but we're kind of out of time too. Maybe we should focus on
Oops.
the next episode. This will be
Okay.
our.
Oh, you brought your little guy.
I did not. I don't know where this little man came from.
Oh,
He's not
I
my
guess
friend.
He must be the little guy that I
Yeah, I think he must be.
got. Hi, buddy.
All right. Well, we'll see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed, and get ready for some more crazy creeper killing.
See ya.